Okay, so let me save you some time. If you're looking for good information about this product, you don't need to watch this video because there's none. I returned it. Not because it's bad, but because it's not capable of doing what I wanted to do. I saw some reviews, but unfortunately I didn't realize that that particular thing wasn't possible. If you still want to see the unboxing and you want to know why I returned it, feel free to watch the video. Okay, thanks. Enjoy. Okay everyone, welcome back. So today I'm taking a look at a budget action cam. It's the Akaso V50X. I don't know much about action cams, so I'm not really sure if it's really good or not. I'm just going to dive into it to see if it's good enough for me. And before I start, let me just say, they recommend that you use the Samsung Evo 64GB memory card, so that's what I'm going to be using. Memory card, micro SD card. Okay, let's do the unboxing. All right, so let's see if I'll be needing this one. Yes. So I'm gonna try to keep the, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the package as neat as possible because, you know, I might return it. I had to choose between this one. Not really like I had to choose. You know, for me it was choosing between this one or the Wolfgang G420. But I went for this one because the reviews were actually really good. However, what they did say is the older version, which is the 2019 version, is way better than the newer version, which is the 2023 version. So I'm hoping I got the older version. That's what I ordered anyway, so you know, let's take a look at it. And first impression, just looking at it, is it's small. I don't know if it should be this small. Like I said, I don't really know much about action cams, but it's really small. If you're used to using a phone, then this is going to be tiny. So you know, it doesn't have to be the latest and the greatest. And you know, while I'm talking, let me just keep going. So first of all, let's take a look at what you get, because I believe you get a lot of accessories. I'm not going to open everything. I'm just going to unpack them and then we'll be back in a while to look at it. Take a look at what you get because it's so much. I believe it's like 17 pieces. It's so much, it's going to take me a long time to figure out what everything is for. Most likely I won't need all of it. Most important, 2 batteries, charger, charging cable, and there's also a remote. And the most important for me at the moment is this one to connect it to my bicycle, because that's actually the main reason why I'm buying it, because I want to start riding again. And someone did also suggest I should do a POV video, because you know I also do driving videos. If you didn't know, check out Lance-reviews&more and you can find planes and driving videos. And so yes, I'm going to try to do a POV video, and I'm not going to open all of it, you know, but as you could see, different mounts. Okay, let me take a look at the camera and then I'll get back to you. They said take the silicone rubber out of it and give the camera a good pull or a good push. Give it a hard pull. It's not damaged. So let's put this aside. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it as neat as possible. And I'm going to tell you about a waterproofing in a while. I believe it's 10 meters without a case and 40 meters with the case, but I'm not sure. I need to look into it. I saw so many action cams, you know, maybe I'm just mixing up information. All right. Let me dive into it a bit and then I come back. So let's get it out of the case. And so that's the case. And that's the camera itself. even tinier. And as you can see, well, if I'm looking at all the slots that are open, I don't believe it's waterproof without the case. So maybe I was mixing up my information. What you could do is, you could connect it to a tripod. So that's good. You won't always need to keep it in a case, but of course if you're going to be using it outside, you got to make sure it's not raining. Okay, well, I have to go to the barber shop, so I'm gonna continue my video later. So I'm back, and well, I'm gonna return the camera. I'm not even gonna turn it on. I'm not gonna do a test, so unfortunately you won't be able to see any footage. And the reason I'm going to return it is, well, there is no external microphone in the case, which is not really a problem because you could buy one. The problem is, the camera itself is not waterproof. For some reason I thought it was. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos and some of them were waterproof without the case, you know, up to like 10 meters and then 30 meters or 40 meters with the case. And I thought this one was waterproof without the case, but it's not. Which is okay, because I'm not planning to swim. The problem is, I live in Holland and it does rain a lot. So that means I could only ride, because I'm planning to use it to ride, when it's dry. But like I said, one thing is guaranteed, it's gonna rain within no time. So you do have the case. You could put it in a case, of course. But the problem is, if you put it in a case, even if you have an external microphone, you can't connect the microphone to it. And since I'm planning to talk in my videos, I do want to connect a microphone to it. So that's not gonna work. That's it basically. It's too bad. You know, it does look like a nice little camera. It's really nice and compact. But unfortunately, those reasons are reasons enough for me not to keep it. And like I said, it was my mistake. I didn't see it, but I watched so many videos and so much information, and it was Prime Day and it was at the last minute, so I had to choose fast, and I guess I just missed some information. So, you know, unfortunately I'm not gonna take it outside. I'm not gonna test it out. I don't want to drop it and damage it, so I'm just gonna return it. And I believe I'm gonna go for the Wolfgang 420. Only problem is I got this one on sale because it was Prime Day, and the Wolfgang was also on sale, but it's not anymore. So now I will have to pay the full price. So if it's not, I could wait anyway. It's not like I need it today. You know, I picked it up because it was on sale. So I'm gonna put it in my basket, and when it's under 100 euros, then I will buy it. So I think I paid 95, I'm not really sure, for this one. You know, and I was actually over my budget because I didn't want to spend more than 60, but you know, for 60 the reviews weren't really that good, and this one was okay. And yes, I did look at a GoPro and an Insta360, but for that price, oh my god, no, I can't really justify it. You know, if I would buy a GoPro, then my kids would need for like a month or so, and me buying this one, they won't eat for a week. So, you know, I think that's a good compromise. I think they could survive a week. Anyway, sorry I can't turn it on and show it to you and show you the video quality and those kind of things, but I don't think it would be fair to the company for me to use it and then send it back. So I'm just gonna leave it at this. I am gonna keep the SD card because that one was also on sale. And when I get a next camera, I'm gonna do an unboxing and a review. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Man. How am I supposed to get all of this stuff in?